All right, good evening, you guys. Today we're here with Mr. Nick Gibson, who is our associate pastor down in Panama City, Florida, and Mr. Mark Otto. So, Mr. Mark, tell us where we are today.
We are overlooking the beautiful Lake Wisconsin. We're the third flowage of the Wisconsin River as we're looking a little northwest here. Just a beautiful place to shoot trap today.
Very pretty. And tell us what we're going to do today.
Well, we're going to shoot shotguns because those of us who are going to be hunting, we need to tune up our skills for the season that's coming up. But we've also got a bunch of people here kids who have never shot before. We're going to try to make that fun.
And we're going to picnic and just have a good time this evening.
Yes, there will be
Looking
eating.
over beautiful scenery back here. So we're really excited to be here in the beautiful Wisconsin, and we can't wait to get things rolling.
Say cast and call.
He said.
Say cast and call.
He just say it.
Sammy can say it. Sammy. You say it? Outdoors. That's good. He can't say outdoors. He can only say cast and call.
After.
Cast and call outdoors.
This is the third flowage of the Wisconsin River, the mighty Wisconsin River that starts way, way, way up north. And this is where it starts to meander down. There's a dam in Sauk City. I don't know if you ever heard of a restaurant called Culver's. It's where Culver's corporate is and stuff. And down below that dam, you put in the boat. That's where it starts to meander all the way down to the Mississippi and down to Prairie du Chien. So Wisconsin looks like this. We're right about here right now. Down in the southwest corner is where the Mississippi River runs. So you can put your boat in about 6 miles from here and go all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where it starts to meander down there. So yeah, it's very nice.
We shoot the Benelli Super Black Eagle too, and it's partly because there's only a couple companies that will make a left-handed gun.
Oh,
That's really it. We're both left-handed.
Okay.
So these two are duck guns. They both can shoot up to 3.5-inch shells. They're both 12 gauges. The Remington 1100 that's the old school gun, but they sold a lot of those. That's a real standard. It's heavy, and so you don't get a lot of recoil. Semi-automatic, so the recoil is not too bad, but you're still shooting a 12 gauge, so you're throwing a lot of lead.
Right.
It's the Ithaca 12 gauge, or I'm sorry, this is a 20, and it's a pump action gun. So if you're gonna shoot over like a pointer, and the bird's gonna just come up right in front of you, pulling back on the caliber a little bit, or if you get really good like Mark, shooting a lower caliber, you can make it more sporting.
Okay.
And then this is also an Ithaca side-by-side 16. So you can shoot a double barrel, you can shoot the pumps.
Okay.
Here,
Very cool.
So hold this one. So that one's like 6.5 pounds.
Yeah.
And then this is also a duck gun. That's the Browning BPS.
This
It's
one
like
feels
8.
heavier.
It's a lot heavier.
Heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys will shoot that as their backup gun because it's a pump action. It just about never fails.
Yeah.
But it's heavy. So if you have this and you do other kinds of hunting, nobody wants to carry this
Right.
around all day to hunt
Yeah.
pheasants. So I basically just use this one for everything now because I can carry it around for pheasants. I can shoot it at ducks, whatever. But these other ones are good. I can't hit a darn thing with that one. That's really my fault.
Oh, okay.
So we'll try them all.
It's not the gun, everyone.
It's not the gun. It's almost always the shooting. So, but when we get shooting, we'll do what we call cover shooting, which is a game. So somebody will shoot be the main shooter for the clay. But if you miss, the
Then
cover
someone
shooter
else.
gets to
Oh,
shoot
okay.
and bear shoot.
Very
Yep.
cool. Sweet.
That's always fun when my wife is my cover shooter.
And she beats you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So she can look awesome.
I would try and be shooting as you were shooting in the field, like for pheasants. So I wouldn't have my gun mounted. I'd have my gun here or in a ready position, and then boom. And you want everything level, even higher. And higher is just you're moving your torso rather than, and you're almost like this, leaning back. So get into that. Get your front. Get weight over your front leg and say get more open. Get this one elbow out a little bit more. There you go. Why? Look at me. because it allows more swing, easier swing for all your torso. That's what you're, and same thing here. Okay, so get that out, everything level.
Okay.
Instead of like this, everything level.
Okay. All right.
Make sense?
Pull.
You didn't
I
shoot
get
at
it?
that one, did you?
Huh?
You didn't shoot at that one, did you?
Not by Walter.
Okay.
I like him. Okay. Pull.
Nice.
Killed it.
This is 88.3 Way FM.
Would it kill you to write a shorter song?
This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love.
Thank you so much for caring enough to help out and to do something amazing for these kids.
Uplifting, upbeat, real. The Gulf Coast 88.3 Way FM.
Do you ever notice that when you call certain lawn, termite, and pest control numbers, you're calling an 800 number?
In most cases, it's because their main office is somewhere other than here.
Rockline and Pest Control services the Panhandle, and we're located in the Panhandle. This is where we live.
This is where we raise our family.
This is where we do business.
And if there's ever a need for immediate attention, there's a local technician near you.
My family has protected thousands of families in the Panhandle for over 50 years.
Got bugs? Just call the guys in the yellow trucks.
Dr. Butcham and his team at Butcham Orthodontics have been amazing as I started my treatment. My teeth were a wreck in the beginning, and I'm happy to know that I can trust Dr. Butcham and his team to get my teeth straight. The assistants here are so kind, and they treat me like family. They're funny and friendly and have been from the start. All right, what do you think? I know I could trust my friends at Butcham Orthodontics to get the job done easily and professionally. And I love my braces. If you want a beautiful, healthy smile, be sure and contact Dr. Butcham today for your free consultation. Bye, Whitney.
Attention business owners, office managers, and employees of locally owned companies. Do you like to save money without sacrificing quality? Then call Bill Woodis at Beacon Accounting and Tax Service. If you lease your employees, you may not have the workers' comp coverage you think you have. Your payroll preparation is based on a percentage of gross. Bill can save you money. And if you prefer to deal with local people and not some 800 number, call Bill at Beacon to save money on payroll.
This is a brand new weapon. This is a brand new gun, never been shot. So it'd be my pleasure to have you shoot it for the first time.
Who's gonna cover Whitney?
That is a 20 gauge Fab Arm Elos B. So very lightweight. I bought a 20 gauge because I'm going to be hunting over pointing dogs now, and I'm used to hunting over flushing dogs, and I get a little excited when a bird gets up, so I don't want to blow them up.
Yeah.
There you are. One of my goals is to try and turn young people back onto pheasant hunting, so it's one of the reasons I'm going with a pointing dog rather than a flushing dog, and I have him being started down in southern Missouri, and I should pick him up in about a month or two. Okay, now I'm a left-handed shooter. Looking at birds flying out, you're going to want to shoot in front of the bird. Always aim for the front half of that bird. Where it's flying, you want to shoot to where it's going to fly towards, okay? And most shotgunners miss because they stop their barrel. I want you to think about the end of the barrel like a paintbrush that you're painting out in front of the bird.
Okay.
Wherever that bird's flying, if the bird's flying up, flying left to right, right to left, down, you want to paint down. You want to get on the front half of that bird and keep that barrel moving while you pull that trigger.
Okay.
Boom.
So,
Okay.
can I shoot right-handed or do I need to go left?
You can shoot right-handed, whatever way you feel. Really, the question is, being as young as you are, we need to find out if you're right eye or left eye dominant. Do you know which one you are? You're right eye dominant, then you want to shoot right-handed.
All right.
Okay? So remember, keep that barrel moving.
All right.
Paint out in front of that bird.
Okay. Thank you.
When you shoot these around people, you keep them. Oh, is it gonna? Yeah, don't let it eject.
No, it shouldn't.
So you
It
load it,
has
and
a
then you
sight.
just hold it like that,
Just
like a
hanging out.
lady or a gentleman, and right before you shoot, you close it,
And
almost
give it-
as if the
and
safety
it's a-
didn't
and it's a new
exist.
gun, so you're
and
gonna
that's
have
what
to
you
click
use
it
for
good.
safety.
All right.
Everyone misses.
Okay.
Everyone misses.
Well, this is the first time I've done this, so I won't be sad if I
Okay.
miss.
Okay, everyone misses.
All right. Ready? Pull.
All right, that's terrible. How do I move it?
What do you mean, how do you move?
just put it up higher?
Put it up higher. Okay, you should have a second shell in there.
So do I put it on that?
No,
Slide it
no,
over?
it'll automatically do it.
Oh.
It'll automatically do it. The the gas from the shell already sets up the next barrel.
Okay. Pull.
I notice that you're being kicked back a little bit. Get your weight. Give yourself a nice neutral open stance.
Okay.
Get your weight on your front. Lean into that bad boy.
All right.
It's not gonna bite you.
Okay. Ready? Pull.
Miss.
Hey, Whitney, sometimes too, when you get used to rifle shooting, because every shot's kind of a big deal, you don't feel free to pull the trigger a second time real fast.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
just keep pulling the trigger.
Okay.
Does that make sense? A lot, when I first started shooting, I hit a lot of stuff on my second shot. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's just the way it was.
100% of birds don't get broken if you don't shoot at them. Pull that second trigger. Pull that second round.
All right. Ready? Pull. I don't know what to shoot.
That was a bunch of quail.
Yeah, that was a lot.
It's an over and under.
This is your safety. Okay, is it on? Slide it up, and that's fire. The S is safety. Thanks for letting me shoot it. That's very kind of you. You haven't even
absolutely.
shot it.
I've never shot it. It's my little Italian-made fab arm. It's an Elos.
It's
their
very
Elos
pretty.
beads. It's supposed to be a nice little shotgun. Lighter as I'm getting a little older to
Yeah, it is
walk
light.
for miles after pheasant dogs and grouse. We have some great grouse hunting in northern Wisconsin here too.
It's hard to get
Rough
balanced footing on the slope.
Mm-hmm.
You ready, Abby? Pull.
Did you bang that second one?
Yeah, I got it the second time.
Yeah.
The second time.
See, and it just popped right out.
Okay, thank you. That was fun. You want to shoot
Hey,
your gun now?
go ahead. Well, actually, you know what? I would like to shoot
Yeah,
it.
you shoot yours. I love that smell. Is that carbonite? What's that smell?
Gunpowder.
We're moving all of our insurance needs over to Kirkland Insurance Agency because we know them and we trust them.
At Kirkland Insurance Agency, it's our honor to serve you. We focus on customized quotes from multiple companies with your personal needs in mind. It's our priority to find what works best for you. Call me for your home, auto, boat, RV, business, life, and health insurance needs today. We're located 1 block south of Publix in Lynn Haven on Highway 77 next to the BP.
Have you ever waited until it was too late to pull the trigger? Well, analysis paralysis can affect hunters and people saving for retirement. Some people think themselves into a corner or choose to avoid the issue, and they're potentially making a big mistake by doing nothing. Deciding what to do with your IRAs, 401ks, annuities, life insurance policies, and investments can be tough decisions, so avoid analysis paralysis and call me. I do business through LPL Financial, the nation's largest independent broker-dealer.
You've heard that saying, if you love your job, you never have to work. It's true. I've worked for Brock Lawn and Pest Control for many years.
Their commitment to the needs of customers and their commitment to each employee
makes Brock a company in which I'm very proud to be a team member.
Brock's core values are also mine. Give people more than they expect and always honor your promises. This isn't a job, it's a service that helps people live a healthier lifestyle.
Got bugs? Just call the guys in the yellow trucks.
Hey folks, I'm Winston Chester inviting you to watch Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show right here on Fox 28 every morning at 5:30 a.m. Be sure and watch all the latest news in outdoors and fishing and hunting and camping and wildlife photography. We have it all. Got some great sponsors. We give fishing reports and outdoor reports. We actually show the river readings each and every day. So be sure and watch Winston Chester of Panhandle Outdoors right here on Fox 28.
What I mean by over and under, I mean top barrel, bottom barrel, 2 shots, okay? Crack it open and look how easy it sits on your shoulder and stuff like that. And then your barrel is always pointed in a safe direction. Straight up, straight down, out, away from everybody in your target, okay?
Okay.
So, obviously, are you a right-handed shooter or left-handed shooter?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So, let's take the shells out of this. So I want to see your mount. What I mean is when you see how that goes into your shoulder, okay? Okay, like that. Okay, now I want your cheek right on,
Yeah.
right there. Okay, and you see on your barrel?
Yeah.
Okay. You look, here's your safety. Safety, see it says S right there? That means if the gun is unsafe, you cannot fire that gun right now. Just before you shoot, you slide that forward. Okay, you see these two red dots here?
Yes.
That means your top barrel is shooting first. Okay, I can decide what barrel I want to shoot first. Okay?
Okay.
But we'll leave it like that. Okay, so you're gonna pull it up, and now the big thing is a shotgun. You don't aim a shotgun, you point a shotgun. Okay, this is all filled with BBs.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's gonna happen is these BBs are gonna go out, and they're gonna be about probably a 36 or 40-inch pattern out about 20, 25 yards. Okay, it's gonna be perfectly round, well, unless you got a couple flyers that fly out of there. But what we want is when you're shooting at a bird, always think about, go get me a clay bird, could you, Nick, please? I wanna show her what you should be aiming at. If you mount that gun the same every time, and try and get as level as possible, and you should keep both eyes open, okay? This is what I want you to be focusing on. If that bird is flying this way, I want you to be focusing on that part of the bird and swinging out in front of it to shoot it. Because if I shoot at this bird and it's right here, the bird's gonna be here before my shot gets out there.
Yeah.
Okay? If this bird is coming down like this, I want you to be aiming here, down. Okay? If it's going up, I want you to be shooting here, up. Top half of the bird. Okay? Flying straight away, I want you to stack that barrel right underneath it. Okay? The bead of your barrel should be right underneath it, right there.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense? Because if you stop your barrel, your pattern's gonna be perfectly round like that. But if you keep it moving like a paintbrush, think about that as a paintbrush. And you're painting that bird. You're painting out in front of that bird. And if you keep it moving, you create what is a string shot. Okay, where it's all elongated and stuff. And it's much more opportunity for that bird to fly in one of those BBs or two of those BBs or hopefully 25 of those BBs and just dust it. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you mount your gun the same every time, and that's something you can do without even any shotgun shells in there, is mount that gun and practice on and keep that and try and keep your shooting elbow up. Mine's left, yours will be right, and that way keep your foot your weight a little bit forward, because otherwise that gun will kick you back a little bit.
I'll fall over.
No, you won't. No, you won't. It's just you think that the body will your body will take that, your shoulder will take that, and that's just a 20 gauge. That won't kick that hard. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
It's just like volleyball in the sense that it starts with your stance.
Okay.
And really what I would love for you to have is hearing protection and eye protection too, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and shoulder that gun. Okay, now I want you to try and tip your head a little more even, a little more level with your eyes. Okay? See, that's why it's really important to have a nice fit. So this gun is probably a little long for you, but it'll still work. So try and get your, watch me for a second. You're gonna stay on that side. You're gonna stay on that side. Now watch when I mount this gun, and hopefully it's the same every time. So I get it up there, and you see how everything is level? Yeah. Everything. And because my elbow is out, I can swing at all different up, down, where you're not doing this and that. So you're like this right now, okay? So your dad is probably gonna have to buy you a brand new shotgun that fits you, is what I'm thinking. Wouldn't that be nice? He's right there. Okay, let's shoulder that again. Okay, and when you click this shot, give it a nice click.
Okay.
And you'll hear it click. Okay. So you're getting better. That's better. Remember, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to bite you. Okay. Doesn't that even feel better? It feels better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But the mount is the most important thing right there. Get that baby in your shoulder. Okay. Awesome. Let's shoot some clay birds. Here, put the safety off right now, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay.
Pull! Did I get it?
No.
No.
It broke. It's okay. It's okay. But it wasn't a full bird though either. See, that didn't hurt at all, did it? Was it fun? Remember, we're out here to have some fun. So you got a second shell in there. So mount it again. Mount your gun. Get comfortable. Now you want to slide it up a little farther. Yeah. A little farther. Okay. That's your gun. Okay, then you call for the bird. Safety's already off.
Pull!
Just a little bit behind it.
You killed it!
A little bit behind it. Okay? So, and don't, you feel like you're on the bird, pull that trigger. Don't wait too long. You feel like you're on the bird, because Because our brains can only focus on something for like that for like 2 seconds. But just you feel like you're on the bird, squeeze it off. So everyone misses. Everyone misses. Even your dad misses every once in a while. You know. So and then how you unload this again? Okay. Now watch. There's some injectors in here. All right. They'll pop right up. Okay. And guys that shoot luck can just catch those and they'll put them in their pocket and then they reload. Okay. So we'll load a couple more in there for you.
Stay tuned for more clay shooting in Wisconsin on Cast and Call Outdoors.
I didn't yell pull! I had to say my lines!
Since 1996, Lawnscapes of Bay County has offered premium landscape design and build services, along with commercial landscape management to Bay County and the surrounding areas. Lawnscapes design, construction, and commercial management divisions all ensure that you will be fully satisfied with your project. You can't help but see their trucks and workers all over the area, so call Joe Littleton's staff today to see why they say our professionalism is proven by our service. Our existence is provided by our quality lawnscapes.
Hey everyone! Florida is officially short 5 people. That's right, the Woodricks have officially started their quest across America, but we still need your help. It's important for us to have places to park while we're traveling, so we're counting on you guys to help us out. That's right, go to our Facebook page at Cast and Call Outdoors and type in some names of people that you know that are willing and able to help us and point us in the right direction while we're traveling. You can track what we're up to by going to castandcalloutdoors.com and by going to our YouTube channel. If you guys love watching our show as much as we love creating it, then you'll definitely appreciate our YouTube channel. We upload each episode on our YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch a nice kill or catch, a devastating miss, or someone that you know. You can also find exclusive behind-the-scene footage of us on our adventures. So before you forget, go to youtube.com, log in or create a username and password, and then search for the Cast and Call Outdoors channel. Then click subscribe for all our episodes, bloopers, and adventures that you don't want to miss.
As a father, my job is to love, discipline, enjoy, and teach my 3 children in order to prepare them for their futures. As a certified financial planner professional, my job is to give financial planning and investment advice to help people prepare for their financial futures. If you would like to work towards protecting what you have, accumulating what you need, or drawing steady income, even with today's low interest rates, call me today and let's have a no-cost, no-obligation chat.
What I love about the outdoors is 2 big things in terms of like building relationships. One is that you get to take people out of a technology constructed reality into a merely God created reality, and the beauty of it and all of that affects people dramatically. And the other is when you go out to do things in the outdoors, you can't actually control everything. There's a ton of things outside of your control and you have to move along within the story of what's happening. And most people, their lives aren't like that. They control everything. And it's just more realistic, and it shocks us kind of out of technologyville into something different that we were made for, you know?
I know, but he left your
He's
bomb
a
on
shooter.
that.
Quick draw.
Sorry, honey.
So just a little more aiming. A little more aiming. That's all.
I'm just trying to fire.
You're going, boom.
Okay.
You want to get on the bird and then swing your gun the way it's going. So if it's flying across, get on the bird and you swing the gun, and right when you pass it, you pull the trigger while you're swinging it. Boom. Boom.
Pull.
Look, it came apart.
Just on the water bottle.
You got 1 shot.
Pull.
You get it?
Pull.
Hey! Oh, don't point your gun at people. That was sheer marksmanship because you stopped your barrel again, but you had it on there.
I went like that, and then I stopped.
When you got to where you pulled the trigger, did you feel yourself stop the gun? Yeah. But you still hit it. That's good. Could you see space between the clay and where you pulled the trigger? So, I mean, that's why you hit it. That's good. That's good. This is a bottom feed gun. So the cool thing about that is it doesn't matter what handedness you are, right or left. It just shoots the stuff down. So you take it, you push it with your thumb like that.
Oh, so cute.
So,
Push it into the tube all the way until it clips, and there you go. All right, see how you're leaning back a little bit? So step forward and give yourself, you want to lean forward just a little bit. So you want to be straight. See how you're still leaning backwards? Bring this in straight, this elbow up, good. Like where you shoot it, and then come back as far as you can without it being dangerous. And then that way you have to swing the gun. If you start here and you just wait till it gets up there, you'll just point and shoot. Make it so you have to swing the gun.
Pull!
Pull!
Did I get some?
No, you shot so quick. Did it hurt you though?
A little.
Did it?
Let me do it again.
Absolutely.
It did.
So load the tube, and then there's a little lever. See on the bottom? See that lever? Push that in, and then now work it. Boom, there you go. Now you're loaded.
Pull!
Hey! Is that you?
I think so. Was it? Was it you?
I was aiming for the top one.
There were two?
You shot at the same time. You both get credit.
Okay.
Good job, Ashley!
Woo! Good job, Miss Alexi.
All right, G, pull. You've always been better on the second shell.
Oh.
Pull!
Nice.
I did.
You shot and it just disappeared.
Pull!
Nice. Did you see the bird fall right out of the sky? She got it.
All right, it's been a beautiful evening out here on Lake Wisconsin. We're still shooting out here, as you can see. Later tonight, we're gonna light a bonfire. I mean, tonight has been just such a great night because we've made new friends. I've learned a lot about shooting and clay pigeons and everything, and then I've gotten to hang out with a lot of friends and find turkey feathers and just explore the beautiful woods in Wisconsin. So it's been a great evening, and it's about halfway over. So I'm looking forward to the rest.